looking to make it 2 trophies in the space of a week here in the northwest of France, up against Thuy Linh Nguyen, ranked 20 in the world from Vietnam. There's how the women's singles draw has panned out. Han Yue already through to round 2 with a pretty comprehensive win over Yo. And as we speak, you can see that Chen Yufei and Thuy Linh Nguyen are on their way towards the show court here at the Glass Arena. Just a reminder, 10 matches, all 10 matches on the show court live today. And still plenty to look forward to after this, including the men's #1 seed Victor Axelsen and the Popov brothers in the men's doubles as well.
L'arbitre de cette rencontre nous vient de Grèce, the umpire from Greece, Chrysanthi Laroux.
Haven't met previously, so no head-to-head to concern us here.
Or the red. Red for you, black for you. Receive.
Pour numéro 3, victoire en 2-7 face au Danois pour les Malaisiens Chen et Thuy Nguyen. C'est avancé également sur le court numéro 4, là encore des Malaisiens qui s'imposent en 2-7, 21-9, 21-8, la victoire pour Go Sudirman et Lai Shevenjeli.
So it's our first women's singles contest of the day. Not much to tell you about Chen Yufei that you probably don't already know. First time she was ranked #1 in the world was some 4 years ago, nearly. Actually, that win in Denmark last weekend was just her 2nd title of the year. She also won the Indonesia Open and lost the All England final to An Se-yeon. 25 years of age is Thuy Linh Nguyen. 20 is the best that she's achieved so far. Actually won her first international title as a teenager. That was at the Nepal International. She competed at the Southeast Asian Games when she was just 18 years of age. And probably the biggest achievement to date, she had a shock win over Aya Ahori at the World Championships last year. You might remember. Chrysanthi Laroux, Greece, is in the umpire's chair. And Veronique Bertin is the service judge. She's actually won the Vietnam Open for the last 2 years, Thuy Linh Nguyen, which is a Super 100 event. So how straightforward or otherwise, Steve, should this be for the world #3?
Yeah, that's a really good question. The easy answer is that it should be pretty straightforward because she's in great shape, Chen Yufei, but who knows what the travel from Denmark to Rennes does.
Well, if it's anything like your travel, she might have a problem.
She doesn't have a chance. She doesn't have a chance. Actually, I'm only going to be here in 3 hours from now, so...
Yes, if you wonder what we're talking about, a mixture of fog and other issues. It's a nightmare journey for my colleague. And actually a lot of the players. A lot of the players.
That's more important.
Yes, and they had some baggage issues as well. Baggage not arriving. So it's not been plain sailing, even though you would think that, you know, Denmark to northern France, not much of a problem in terms of jet lag or time.
No.
But
ladies and
the weather's
gentlemen,
ganged up on us.
on my right, Thuy Linh Nguyen, Vietnam.
She's also in good shape. Nguyen here.
And on my left, Chen Yufei, China. Chen to serve. Love all. Play. Service over. 1, love.
I think she's been clearly the third best player in the world this year, 2023. As Chen Yufei, she's only lost to Akane Yamaguchi and Sejong, except on one occasion where she lost to Bei Wen-jung. None of those three are here. The two former are injured, and Bei Wen-jung, well, she's in the final of the Pan American Games going on in Chile at the moment.
Oh, that's a good shot. Gets her on the board.
Service over.
Always
1,
a welcome sight
2.
when you're off the dreaded duck egg, especially playing against former world #1 Olympic champion.
Service over. 3, 1.
Can affect players in different ways when you play one of the best in the world when you've never played them before. Sometimes it inspires, sometimes you just become a nervous wreck.
Yeah.
Might take her a little while to settle here, the Vietnamese.
Service over.
Yeah, and one of the things is that it's also depending on the playing style. Chen Yufei, in many ways, is a general favorite to play because you can always play a match against her. It's not like she's sort of firing smashes at you. And, you don't risk being totally destroyed. You risk here that you push your own shots a little bit too much. You think that she must be fantastic, and you have to play the lines on the top of the tape, tight net spinning shots, and so on. So you unconsciously sort of give a number of points before you realize that she's a player. She's a good player, but she's human.
Four, 5. All. Service over. 6, 5.
There's one left. Good rally for
service over.
Basically both players getting
6,
settled into the court,
all.
but of course primarily for Nguyen, who ended up winning the point.
Well, should give her a bit of confidence as well, shouldn't it, that she could live with Chen Yufei in that kind of an exchange.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice.
Service over.
She had to be on the top of her game, though, Chen Yufei, in that
7,
rally, because
6.
Nguyen was getting there a few issues. Classy winner, though, from the Chinese. Ah, yes. All of a sudden, she just goes up a gear and plays a exquisite shot like that.
Yeah, the nature of Chen Yufei's playing style is that she is basically capable of tailoring her game to her opponent. So playing Nguyen for the first time, she's probably had to sort of read her opponents as what can I expect, what kind of shots can she play in different situations, different parts of the court, under what kind of pressure. Of course, the same goes for Thuy Linh Nguyen, but I just feel that it's a super integrated part of Chen Yufei's playing style.
Out. Service over.
Well, she probably knows a bit more about Chen Yufei's game than Chen Yufei knows about hers, I would think.
That's a possibility.
It's a nice shot down the line. I'm not sure Chen was expecting.
Got a little bit deflected from the top of the tape.
On the line, and that's the mid-game interval. 11-8, not having it all their own way, Chen Yufei, but in control, you would say.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. (11-8). Play.
Challenge from Nguyen here.
Thuy Linh Nguyen challenges called in.
She doesn't agree.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 12,
probably worth the risk.
8,
it definitely was. Close enough to get a second opinion. Well played.
Service over.
Waved a token racket at it.
9-13.
She has some confidence, Thuy Linh Nguyen. She's only ever beaten one player in the top 10. But it happened 2 weeks ago when she defeated Bai Wen-jung in the Arctic Open.
10-13. Service over.
Well, that's disappointing for Nguyen, having done so much hard work.
feeling, sitting with the feeling that Chen Yufei has got it all under control.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she's engaged top gear yet, Chen Yufei.
No.
She's completely in control of the situation. Has Nguyen exactly where she wants her at this point.
Service over. 11-16.
Missed that one.
12-16.
Well played.
That is super play by Nguyen.
13-16.
Applying a lot of pressure on the long forehand of Chen Yufei. Look at that. Wow.
13-16.
That dived so sharp over the net.
Play.
Want to play it as close as possible, makes it much more difficult to return, especially return it long.
No. And all of a sudden, this is getting a bit closer.
14-16.
And a bit similar, these two players here, in the way that none of them really has this big weapon, the strong
16.
smash that can easily secure them points, or the sort of top speed movement. So they have to construct their points and try to make the possibilities, the chances in the rallies bigger and bigger until they finally can convert.
Well, look at this.
16
all here now. And all of a sudden, Chen Yufei might be getting just a little bit concerned. She had 16-10. So 6 points in a row. I don't think too many would have predicted that.
Seventeen, 16. Service over. 17 all.
Maybe a bit of adrenaline in that.
18, 17.
Suddenly thinking, wow, I'm only a few points
Yeah,
potentially
exactly.
from winning this game against Chen Yifei.
Service over.
But still,
18
giving the Olympic
all.
champion a tough time here. You know, when a game gets to this kind of a state, anything's possible. Chance
Service
that.
over. 19,
Get enough at all.
18.
Shot.
It's long.
Service over.
I think Chen Yifei was almost waiting for the
19
mistake
all.
to come from the other side of the net, didn't. Oh, look at this. 19 all.
Play.
It's going to be wide, and it's going to be a game point for
Service
Chen Yifei,
over.
and she's really been made to work for it.
20, game point, 19.
It's wide, and
Yay.
that means it's game, 21-19. But something of a struggle towards the back end of that
First
for
game
Chen
won
Yifei.
by
Nonetheless,
Chen
the
Yifei,
Olympic champion leads 1 game to love.
21-19.
抓不了这个，
没事，点了
不是引发动的问题。
你就高球，知道吧？但是记住，你发高球，主动也好，被动也好，都是以抓后场为主，好吧？啊，他高球过来，直接手腕，啊，就是你只要进去，他会死，明白吧？所以就是说自己心态踏实一点啊，把防守做好啊，对了。
Third game won by Man Wei Chong and Thuy Linh Nguyen, 21-18.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second
Well, if there's
game.
any danger that Chen Yufei
Level.
was going to take Thuy Linh
Play.
Nguyen lightly, certainly not going to be the case now after she got pushed all the way in the opening game.
No, and you have to remember that it was Thuy Linh Nguyen who elected to start on the near side of the court here. The question
Service
is whether
over.
she feels the far side is the better.
Love.
Good shot.
2, love.
Well, she started her second game in very positive fashion, the 25-year-old. That's good as well.
3, love.
Trying to up the pace there. Chen Yufei
4, love.
ended up committing an error.
Service over.
So finally on the board,
1,
Chen Yufei in
4.
the second game. Just got a bit
2,
too much
4.
on that.
Struggled a little bit with
4.
the crosses to the net from her net forehand. Thuy Linh Nguyen. She's oftentimes practicing with Pompovi Chochuong and Yu Jamin. Chochuong from Thailand and Yu Jamin from Singapore.
4,
So from 4 love up, she's been pegged back to 4 all.
Short. Clear. Good control by Chen Yufei because she played that from the middle of the
5,
court.
4.
So she would definitely have to reduce her pace.
Called out and no challenge.
6-4.
And that was white.
Great play. Good shot quality by Chen. She was totally out of balance in the short backhand corner and still managed to get the cross lift. Totally out of balance, but slightly out of balance. Let me rephrase it.
7 points on the spin for Chen Yifei. That's absolutely superb, isn't it?
9-4.
To drop that like almost like a feather, that dropped.
Yeah, 9 straight.
Cannot play that any better. Wonderful shot. Going to be wide. That's going to be 11 straight points and 11-4 at the mid-game break.
Interval.
Chen Yifei looking very strong now.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven for play.
Long.
12-4.
And if you're Thuy Linh Nguyen at the moment, just wondering where am I going to win my next point from?
Yeah, exactly. That was way too short again.
13,
it looked so bright at 4, nothing.
Well, and I thought she played pretty well in the first game too.
Yeah.
13-4.
Well, finally, the rot is stopped.
Service over.
13 points
5,
in a row.
13.
Chen Yufei until that moment. Called in, challenged by Chen Yufei.
Chen Yufei challenges called in.
I'm interested to see this challenge here because my initial reaction was that it probably landed in.
Yeah, I thought that too.
No, well left.
Correction, out.
Yeah, good judgment and a good challenge.
Yeah.
Service over. 14-5. Play.
Question mark is whether Thuy have been playing some of them too short because she's afraid of playing them long, or there's a drift against her.
15,
I tend to think she's playing with the drift. But it's not like you can't play it long on the far back line either. Good quality.
16-5.
No shots from Chen Yufei.
Way long. And we're just kind of counting down now. It's a case of when and not if Chen Yufei books her place in the round of 16 here, although she was definitely pushed a little bit in that first game. It's almost like I was just toying with you, really.
18-5.
Good tight spinning net shot there, and an easy kill.
It's been a bit of an anticlimax, hasn't it, in this second game after starting so brightly.
She scored 19 on the last 20 points.
Yeah. So, just the small matter of 15 match points for Chen Yufei here to confirm what we've known pretty much for the last 10 minutes. Well, that was what you call a lesson in that second game. She was quite brilliant. I think, obviously, Nguyen lost a little bit of heart, but nonetheless, Chen Yufei safely through into the round of 16, having fought a pretty tight first game.
Match won by Chen Yufei.
The second was a lot more one-sided, and a lot quicker as well. Just over half an hour on the show court. Chen Yufei to confirm that victory. This was the final moments of the round of 32 match involving the Olympic champion. never really in too much doubt, truth to tell. So Chen Yufei wins 21-19, 21-5, 36 minutes to match time. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, you'll be able to watch the world number 1 on the men's side. Victor Axelsen in action against Ng Ka Long. Jill Clark will be in a couple of minutes.
Welcome back to day 2 of competition here at the YONEX French Open. 5 matches completed, another 5 to come. And next up on court is Victor Axelsen, the reigning Olympic champion and defending champion here at the YONEX French Open. Up against Ng Ka Long from Hong Kong, China.